Hey, what's up everybody? Dylan here from Iceberg TV and Disc Golf Deals USA. Today we're going to be checking out two new drops from Latitude 64. We've got the Grand Rive triple foil. I'm really excited to test this one out. And then we also have the same plastic triple foil Grace. Biggest difference between these two discs, I believe the Rive's a little bit faster and a little bit more overstable. Finally a sunny day here at the disc golf course. You can see we still have some leftover snow. We also have some other runs to compare these to, the Project Grip and a couple other things. But yeah, let's see how these guys are flying. First, we'll throw the Rive. I'm hoping the Rive is nice and overstable. Wow, that went really far, long. Let's try the Grace as well. Really nice stability out of both of them. Go in. Woo! It's gonna be a fun battle today to see which one gets us more birdie looks. Let's go check them out. So the Rive and the Grace tend to be a bit more reliable as far as distance drivers compared to what I've been throwing. Been throwing the Dimension, the Emperor, and a couple other molds that in windy conditions like today can get a little too understable. So I am definitely gonna enjoy some of this extra overstability with these discs today. Go in the basket. Oh, that was the Grace. This is the Rive. Twice hurts luck. Not luck. Go in. Oh, how does not one of those go in? Oh man. This Rive is pretty stable. I suspect we'll need some anhyzer. It's beef. Wow. So Trilogy and House of Discs in general have taken a lot of flack over the last few years. As far as I'm concerned, Latitude 64 has kind of become their flagship brand. And from like a disc manufacturing and consistency standpoint, they have been making some of the best disc golf discs on the market over the last couple of years. But I want to know what you guys think about House of Discs in the comments down below. So far, super impressed by these new runs. We've got a really stiff headwind coming up here on hole 3. You want to go really far and straight and then super hard left. So if we hit either of these discs well, it should be the right disc for the shot. We're gonna throw the Grace first here. It's a bit high, but it's fading left. That got enough distance, it's amazing. With the Rive, we're gonna have to attack this shot a little bit more flat and direct, maybe even a slight anhyzer. That could be great. Both of those could be really solid. Some of my best shots on this hole, as long as we pushed forward enough. But even in a really strong headwind, plenty of stability to get us 350 straight and then hard left at the end. So you need to push like that 350 and then cut into this gap in the trees. The basket is right there. And I've never parked this hole before. Which disc did it? It was the Grace. This is such a particular shot. I've never actually put one this close before. Shout out the Grace, dude. Plenty stable, but great distance. The Rive also had plenty of distance. Actually, a little too much distance and not quite enough fade, it looks like. So the front half of the course here really has some teeth. That hole's really tough. This hole's even tougher, 370. You can see the basket. It's probably slightly uphill, placed closer to 400, and everything to the right of the basket is out of bounds. I'm gonna try to hit the Grace on the turning line, but a really tricky shot. Skip. That got insanely lucky. Got through completely clean. If we could do that with the Rive, it'll actually fade back up towards the pin. Nah, it's gonna be too stable. All right, this is unbelievable. I have another hole. I've never put one in the circle before. We are in the circle with the Grace. Crazy tailwind putt. I'm gonna aim at the 4 on the flag. Oh, a little too high. And then still goes OB. Man, that would have been a sick birdie. This Grace is flying. Again, the course really showing its teeth. We've got a 450-foot par 3. To me, seems a little ridiculous. This is such a difficult shot. We have the Project Grip Grace here, and then this new Grace that I've really been liking. I don't know if these have enough turn for me to throw this, but we're gonna give it a go. We'll throw the Project Grip first. Oh, I way overdid that. That was terrible. There we go, getting some turn. Fade. All right, hole 8, 530 par 4. Should be pretty easy with the Rive. We just need to put a big flexor out there. I kind of grip locked it, but let's throw a Grace too. Actually, I want to throw another Rive. See how it compares to the yeah, the Rive is good for that flex. That's awesome. Little U's been fine from Down for Disc Golf. We got the Gold Line Mercy. Very Luna-esque. This is where the Rive landed. We're just gonna see. I want to give this thing a couple test throws today. Hole 9, 630, par 4. We're gonna go Grace and then Rive. Theoretically, the Grace's turn should get us more distance and open space. Okay, now that we got some open space, we're getting a lot more turn. That was blasted for me. Wow. Got the Rive here. See which one goes further. Oh, that had a lot of height to be desired, but flying very controllable, but still getting me really nice distance. Liking them both, but I think the Grace I'm enjoying more so far. All right, we're gonna have Grant do a little celeb shot. He's got the Rive in hand first.
I love this stamp.
Oh, the stamp is insane.
A little asteroid monster action.
They need to do more stamps like that. You can throw that flat as hard as you can. All right, Grant's getting some good turn out of it there. That was blasted, dude. Nice. All right, we've got another long one here. Hole 10, 621-foot par 4. As far as the Graces go, nice, stable run here. Definitely more stable than the Pop Top Project Grip. But neither of these are stable as the Bullseye version. So that's the most stable. Project is the least stable, at least of what we have today. And this one is like perfect. It's not super domey. It definitely doesn't have the same pop top as the Project Grip. Let's use the Project Grip and the triple foil on hole 10 here. We need a big turn. That is ideal. You definitely want a slightly flippier one for a shot like this. You have so much open space to throw as long as you hit the line. A lot of room for it to fly. Let's see if the triple foil can hold that same turn. It might. Yeah, definitely a bit more stable than the Project Grip, not getting as much distance either. Well, all right, guys, great new run of Trilogy drivers out of Latitude 64. The Grace and the Rive flying amazing today. If I was to go and play like a Pro Tour level course, I would want a disc like the Rive in my bag. Good distance, but it's not gonna get squirrely or flippy or too turny on you like some other flippy or distance drivers can get. So if you have a high power throw, you're gonna love the Rive because it has that dependable stability. Especially for the forehands and for slightly less powerful shots, or if you want slightly more turn, the Grace is gonna be a great complement to it. I feel like these are kind of one of those discs. If you bag one, you should probably bag the other. Similar hand feel. They make them obviously in these same plastics. And then two very complementary flight styles. To get the best price, discgolfdealsusa.com/icebergtv. Use my link in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next video.